Hey, my name is Gina Martin. I am a second year medical student and I am interested in becoming an ambassador for Burrell because I'm a non-traditional student and first generation college graduate. So I feel that there's this different demographic that I can apply myself to, different life experiences that I can share, different perspective maybe for incoming medical students. Maybe there are things that I valued when I was looking for medical programs myself that they haven't thought of themselves, or that I can guide them towards different considerations. Could be helpful to them when going to make a big decision like medical school. It's not an easy thing to do. And having somebody who can maybe provide a little bit of a different thought process on why they chose Burrell and how they came to that decision would be helpful. And being able to provide that mentorship to somebody is something that I really value. I really enjoy doing things like that. I just had a conversation with my little the other day about why it's important to, when you reach the next step of the ladder, to hold your hand back to the person below you and help them up too. It's something that I really value and something that I think is important in life in general. Three locations on campus that I think are really valuable for students to see. First is the lecture hall, because it's not the same as undergrad lecture hall. You get a feeling the very first time you walk in and go, oh my gosh, this is a lecture hall in a medical school. And getting to watch somebody experience that for the first time would be really valuable, really special. Second place I would say is probably the library. It's not some crazy big building, 3 stories, bookshelves everywhere. It's very small, but it's very peaceful, very conducive to studying. And I think that that's something that incoming students should take a peek at as a possible study space, and to get an idea of how we use our study spaces. And then the third place is the second booth upstairs, because that's kind of my study space. We have a group of us that all sit there pretty much every day to study together. You know, we whiteboard, we do practice questions together, and that's just our spot. So it'd be cool to show somebody touring, like, hey, this is where I sit. This is where most of my learning happens and my studying, and it's a cozy little booth. So I would share that with them. The biggest factor for me when I chose Burrell that I think is really important for incoming students that are considering us is how collaborative the program is. We're pass fail, and I think that that is a huge contributor to why our school is so collaborative. We, as students, aren't competing with each other. There's no ranking. We share our study notes. We work with each other. We study with each other. We help each other through things. And I think that that's something that's very unique to Burrell, at least from my experience, and something that is important for students who are considering us to know and to be able to ask me questions about firsthand, or whoever else, other ambassadors as well, probably value this, because as a class we are very collaborative. So it's something that I think is really important to share, and I'm happy to answer any questions about it and anything else truly from the school. That's something that I think is really valuable, that the school is doing this, that students have someone to reach out to that's already in our program to ask the little nitty-gritty questions that maybe student affairs didn't answer or they couldn't find online. So I'm really happy to do that, and I think it's fantastic that to provide that resource to these students. So yeah, I would love to be a resource and to give back the way that somebody gave to me when I was applying to medical school. My best friend was the person who helped me kind of weed out what was important to me and why when I was choosing programs, and eventually helped lead me to choosing Burrell, because we were able to discuss what I value and what she thought I should value and make the balance. And if I'm able to provide that, helping hand, that mentorship to somebody else and give back a little bit, then I'll be happy, because that's one of my favorite things, is giving back and helping people. So let me know if you have any other questions. If there's anything that I can answer for you, please reach out. Thank you so much.